Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf and weekly download episode number 69, which is my weekly tech and PC gaming news series. We got a lot of cool news this week and I'm excited to share this all with you. Today I'm going to be playing some Call of Duty World War II while I give you this news, and I got myself another cup of coffee. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what you're sipping on. Let's get into it. To start off the tech news this week, Intel and AMD are joining forces to create a much better CPU with integrated graphics for some upcoming thin laptops. Yeah, I said that right. Intel and AMD are joining forces. With the past year being about as competitive as it's been in the last decade between these two companies, this is crazy to hear, but the deal actually makes a lot of sense. Intel has been producing some very non-impressive integrated graphics in their CPUs for the last few generations. I actually made a video about that a while ago, and AMD's APUs have much better performance with their built-in graphics. Intel and AMD have agreed on a deal where AMD will sell Intel just the part of the processor for the integrated graphics, and Intel will install that in their processors to achieve super thin laptops with somewhat decent gaming performance. There's a bunch of other details about the deal between the two. If you're interested in more info, just check out the link in the description. I link everything I talk about down there. Okay, so I haven't been excited about a pair of headphones or even a headset in quite some time. The last pair of headphones that I probably truly got excited about were my Sony XB950 BTs. Well, SteelSeries, however, has created a pair of gaming headphones that I'm super excited about, and I'm probably going to buy them immediately. They are called the Arctis 3 Bluetooth, and the feature that's crazy is that you can use it wired to listen to your gaming audio and at the same time connect to Bluetooth for any other type of audio. It sounds amazing. There are so many times when I'm battling the audio mixer or trying to listen to my music on my phone, and I wish I could do this. The gaming audio is wired because most PC gamers say that there's too much lag in Bluetooth, so they really thought this one through. You can pick up the Arctis 3 now on their website, but it's kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully this idea becomes a thing in the future with major brands. Elgato announced a new gaming capture card that can now record in 4K and 60 frames per second. This card will definitely make a lot of streamers and YouTubers happy, as other brands' 4K 60 FPS recorders are simply too expensive right now. This card is honestly a deal breaker for those other brands, and I can really see this card selling well, especially from a big name like Elgato. You can pre-order the card now from Amazon. Use my link in the description please, and this card will release on November 21st. Alright, so that was the tech news for the week. Now we gotta cover PC gaming, and like half of this is BlizzCon news, as you would expect. First up, Blizzard announced the newest World of Warcraft expansion called Battle for Azeroth. Blizzard is introducing mechanics into the game that will reignite the rivalry between the Horde and the Alliance, as for several years now it really hasn't mattered that much. There are no new classes or races, however there are slightly altered races. The max level will be 120 as expected, and there's a lot of new PvP action. And what I think is way more important World of Warcraft news, Blizzard finally announced that official vanilla servers are coming. OMFG. I actually used to play WoW way back in the vanilla and Burning Crusade days, and I couldn't be happier with this news. Tons of private servers such as Elysium have been working on classic servers, but private servers are just a pain to deal with and there's always issues with them. Having Blizzard create official vanilla servers will be amazing. I'm sure the servers will be overloaded for weeks, and I'm definitely excited about this. There's no date I don't think as of right now, but I would guess that it won't be available till after this new expansion. Next up, Blizzard announced that StarCraft 2 is going free to play, which is kind of a surprise I think. Maybe not, I honestly don't know. Blizzard said that some of the content such as the Wings of Liberty campaign will be completely free, but you will have to pay for some of the newer stuff. The transition to free to play is scheduled for next week on November 14th. And to wrap up the BlizzCon news, Overwatch is getting a new hero. She's called Mora, I think. I don't know, I didn't even watch a video on how to pronounce it, sorry. I actually haven't played Overwatch in a few months, so I'm kinda out of that game at the moment. The new hero is already live on the PTR, so you can check her out already if you're interested in that. Moving on, Halo Wars 2 just got a huge update that now allows PC and console gamers to go at it head-to-head over crossplay. You guys know I'm all about this crossplay idea becoming a popular thing, so I'm super excited. As of right now, you can only play unranked matches against the opposite console or PC because 343 wants to keep it fair and test this concept out for a bit. Halo Wars 2 is available on the Windows Store for $40. Now what's a weekly download episode without some sad news, right? Well, Runic Games, the developer of Hob and the super famous Torchlight series, shut down last week, and I'm pretty upset about it. Torchlight 2 was one of my favorite games like 5 years ago, and I had a ton of fun with it. I know a lot of us were patiently waiting for a Torchlight 3 to come out, but instead we got a completely different style of game with Hob. In light of the news, one of the co-founders of Runic Games posted a Runic Games trivia over on his Twitter, and there's some cool info about the company if you're interested interested in that. And finally, to wrap up this excellent week of PC gaming, you can grab yourself a copy of Watch Dogs over on Uplay for free this week. I actually put over 30 hours into the original Watch Dogs during my last deployment actually, and it's a pretty solid game, especially for free. It's definitely worth adding to your library if you think you'd like a Grand Theft Auto game but with a ton of hacking. That's all it really is. Well, that wraps up weekly download episode number 69. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what your favorite tech or PC gaming news was this week, or if I missed anything. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.